A new needle is key for successful sewing on any sewing machine. We're working on the Singer Promise 2 model 1512, and I want to show you how the correct way is for inserting the needle and a few tricks to make it easier for you. So first off, you do have a few needles that came originally with this machine, but just because you find needles that are for home sewing machines that don't say Singer, it is okay to purchase them. As long as they're home sewing machine needles, you're good. Next, you will find the screwdriver that is in with the machine. I'll be using this part to help kind of snug up the needle as I change it out. The other thing is sometimes people will slide a little piece of fabric right here, so as you loosen the needle screw, the needle doesn't just fall down into the base of the machine. So I'm going to start by unthreading the needle. And another thing you can do is even lower the presser foot down for a little bit more room while you're working in this area. Now this is a screw that you can take and loosen with your fingers. If it is too tight, just use the screwdriver in that little groove and give it a little loosen. As you reach over here to catch it and loosen a little bit more, there we go. You will find that the main part of doing and putting a needle in a sewing machine is that a needle has a flat side on the back. So flat side, as you hold the needle, needs to be completely towards the back of the machine. Now we do have a whole bunch of needle videos to help you decide which needle is best for different fabrics. And some needles need to be changed based on the thickness of thread you're using. So just keep that in mind. There's a lot of variables with different fabrics, different threads, and which needle is right to get the results you're looking for. Now if you're getting just your thread is breaking, you're getting when you're sewing a little loop of thread that's not laying completely flat, all you need to do is change the needle. Like 80% of the time, that's the first thing that will be done and solve the problem. Next, don't forget to clean and oil this machine, and good quality thread will make a difference. So old thread, not so great. Okay, so I'm going to hold my needle. I can feel that the flat side is on the back of this needle, kind of up against my finger. I'm going to put the point kind of downward first and then come straight up. The next thing you need to do is make sure that it goes high enough. So it needs to come up and stay all the way at the highest position. You can probably start by turning this with your fingers, snug it up. The key is to not turn this super tight with the screwdriver, maybe just a little bit. You can over tighten that and then that's not good. But as long as that needle doesn't fall out, and again, the flat side's to the back, you should then see a small groove directly down the front of the needle and down to the eye, which you'll go ahead and thread from front to back on this particular machine. So size of needles matter, types of needles matter. Make sure you check out all of our videos right here in this top right corner, and we'll hook you up with the right needle for your next project.